Dangerous climate disinformation is being allowed to spread on British TV.
The climate crisis, so-called, is a scam.
The truth is, climate change is not a real thing.
So why isn't the media regulator, Ofcom, stepping in to actually regulate?
GB News is definitely blurring those lines, but so far, Ofcom has said go ahead.
Ofcom is responsible for keeping Britain's broadcasters to some basic standards of fair and accurate reporting. But right now, they're entirely failing to check GB News' relentless spread of climate misinformation, attacks on climate action, and full-on conspiracy theories.
If we get to net zero, half of the population of the world will die.
The whole sort of British state is now trying to indoctrinate us. They're trying to indoctrinate all of us.
Ofcom expressly say in their broadcasting guidelines that the scientific principles of human-created climate change are a settled issue. And yet, despite hundreds of examples of misleading climate narratives going out on air, Ofcom haven't launched a single investigation on climate coverage this year. Make no mistake, Ofcom's negligence is keeping dangerous climate denial alive.
We can do whatever we like now.
It seems as though MPs may have to get involved if we want to spur Ofcom into action. Come on! Here's 3 reasons why we have to escalate this to Parliament. First, Ofcom don't know what to do about climate denial.
Nothing to see here.
They have refused to investigate climate conspiracies aired on GB News shows such as Neil Oliver's, where dangerous misinformation is regularly presented as fact.
I'd go so far as to say someone's lying about the climate.
Research shows that nearly 1 in 3 GB News hosts spread climate denial on air, with no meaningful response from Ofcom. Second, Ofcom are not taking action on complaints from the public. For the past 6+ months, Stop Funding Heat supporters have been submitting Ofcom complaints about GB News' blatant rule breaches. There are hundreds of examples, with more being added every day. But so far, Ofcom haven't launched even a single investigation into GB News for any of its toxic climate coverage.
Free to just operate with impunity.
Thirdly, Ofcom do take action when MPs chase them.
You do not play games with the House of Commons.
Ofcom have issued 1 fine to GB News in 2024 for impartiality failures in an interview with Rishi Sunak in February. But this intervention only happened after MPs stepped in and pushed Ofcom about the inappropriate presence of politicians as news hosts on GB News. It shows that Ofcom can act when MPs hold them to account directly. So now we need MPs to demand the same accountability on reining in climate misinformation and denial. If you, like us, want to see Ofcom take more action to tackle climate disinformation in the media, write to your MP today. For more information and help with how to contact your MP, check out stopfundingheat.info.